Welcome to the Buffalo Chip. This is pre-rally intro. I kind of forgot to do a live. We were going to do it. I wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't grab the camera. I didn't grab a microphone. Didn't do anything. So a lot of them's already got in, but more's arriving. Here's a motorcycle getting ready to come through. So there is a little bit of action going on here this morning. We're a little late. It opened up at 7 a.m. Mountain Time. They all came in. So they're all coming in, getting their wristbands, getting all set up. We had a lot of RVs come through this morning. So you got to have your bracelets to come through. So as long as you got your bracelet, if you're tent camping, you just show your bracelet and you're on your own. And if you have a RV, you are escorted to your spot. But first, you got to get over here to the window where the Yep, you need to have your driver's license of the person that bought the tickets or bought the passes to get in your RV or your tent or just coming out to see what's going on. Camping pass, that's what it is. You need your driver's license, a credit card, and a receipt of what you purchased. So you bring all that up, you come to one of the box windows. Today we have 3 of them open. Today they're open from 7 to 7. So if you're coming in on today, pre-rally day, 31st, got people riding around on scooters, seeing what's going on. So here's one coming in. He's going to be tent camping, it looks like. Come in to get his wristband. So we've had most of the turnout this morning has been more RVs coming in this morning. Some of them got here as early as 1:30 this morning. They came in, and some of them got here around 9. Not 9. They got here around 7:30. Here's a couple more guys riding in on their bikes. They could be renting trailers, or they could be staying in a cabin, or they could be tent camping. Just kind of depends on what's going on. We had a little bit of rain last night. This morning was beautiful. You could have seen the mountain there. Bear Butte was in a cloud. It was a great picture. I said something and everybody pulled their phones up to get a shot of that. The cloud was low-lying clouds. The sky is blue today. Don't even see a cloud in the sky today. It's a wonderful day at the Buffalo Chip. So we got a lot of great things going to be going on. People are checking in. We've got the store where you buy your bulk beer and ice. It opens from 10 to 6 daily. So that's available. Nothing down in the amphitheater is open. No, there's no food on the lot property right now. You're kind of on your own. Get set up and figure out what's going on. We've got a lot of people out here that are helping, guiding people to their campsites and all that excitement like that. So your first thing is, if you pull in here and you don't have your passes yet, is you, like I say, you head to the window first. You check that all out. Get your stuff and your information. And then you go back to your RV or your motorcycle, and then you go in. If you are coming on a motorcycle and you're going to tent camp or whatever you're going to do, you got a motorcycle. That's your only means of transportation. You're going to go in this number 1 lane. That's the motorcycle lane only. That way it never gets backed up. Because in the mornings here, sometimes we got 3 lanes coming in here, and all 3 of these lanes will be backed up. You can still see there's some campers back here. A couple of them are sleeping in. And so you got one coming in here now. They got their passes. They're ready to go. When you get through the gate, you're going to show your paper receipt, which is going to tell you about what site you're in, if you're what area, and then they're going to escort you to that area. So we got the church group out here. Welcome everybody home to the Buffalo Chip. And so we got one coming in. Guess he's going to take, I don't know. You got your pass. If you got your stuff, you're done. I guess he ain't got his stuff. I think those couple of ones back there, it looks like they're getting in their vehicles. They must have their passes now, and they're ready to go. So the next 2 vehicles back there are going to be ready to pull in. There's also a big bus back there going to be coming in. But pretty much most of this, it was about where they see that bus was. It was about 2-3 lanes here filled up this morning at 7 a.m. when they opened. If you're coming in the 3rd, the 4th, or the 5th, the box office will be open 24 hours. So you're able to come in here, get your passes, get all your information, sit in your RV till 7 a.m. Then they open the gate, and then they'll escort you to your camping site. So here's somebody. Make sure you got your driver's license and a credit card with your name on it. Credit card too? Yeah. They just want to make sure you are who you are. Okay. Sometimes they ask. I'm just saving you an extra trip. That's right. Just in case they ask. Oh. There we go. We got another one ready to go in. Show the.
Good.
Oh, must be an employee. So this one, they got their paper in the front window that tells you what spot they're going to, where they're heading to. Wristbands are on. They're ready to roll in. So you're going to go down here and you're going to catch up with these guys that are over here on the left in the golf carts, and they will, the four-wheel drive ATVs, they will take you to your campsite. So he lines up there and he's going to take you all the way in and show you where you camp. So they help escort you. We have another one here coming in. He must have his blue sky from last year. Golf carts also go through here too. It's a little quiet this morning. We got on here a little late this morning, so I didn't get out here to tell you everything that's going on. We probably got several hundred campers are already on site here at the Buffalo Chip. We drove through some of the campgrounds yesterday. Glencoe's got quite a few boondocking, dry campings down there on the main road that you go through for all the action at night. They're kind of filled up. There's, if you guys watch our channel and see Del Brett comment, he's out here putting on his wristband. He's getting all set up to get in here and hang around with the rally. And so we're officially live. You got your bracelet. You're ready to go.
Got my bracelet.
You're ready.
Early bird.
Early bird special.
23.
You already got your campsite because you got here extra early.
Yeah.
So you're already set up. Got the electric bike ready to go.
Camp bike here.
There you go. It's a Gorilla Pro. Did you put those decals on there, or is that what kind?
No,
is that the kind of bike it is?
We're just sticking. It's a
Oh.
bike. See that?
Oh, okay. I was going to say, damn, I didn't know Gas Monkey Garage made electric bikes. Might have to get me one.
Right. They might be.
Yeah. You could probably sell it for a lot of money. At the end of the rally, you might want to let it go.
Gorilla Pro.
Yeah.
See if they'll.
Yeah. Right. They might say, damn, that's a nice looking bike. Because it looks like it's on there good. It looks like it's all professionally done. You did a good job putting them stickers on.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Woody's out and about this morning. There's the owner of the Buffalo Chip. You would never know he's the owner. He's out to have a good time. So we're live here at the Buffalo Chip. So what's going on here at the Buffalo Chip?
I think some guy with a camera is out here being a really good leader for people, letting everybody feel like, hey,
Yeah.
It's okay to stand in line for 10 minutes.
That's right. We're having fun. We're having fun out here at the Buffalo Chip. Took a little while to get everybody situated here. I think computers were a little slow this morning, but we got them all in and got the line down. So went pretty smooth this morning. They're getting them in their campsite really quick. So that's another good sign.
Yep.
Everything seems to be running smooth on the pre-rally day.
That's right.
No catastrophe yet.
No well, we're not.
Not that we're going to talk. That's right. It wouldn't be a rally if we didn't have a catastrophe. And it did rain last night, so we got our official rain down.
Yeah. We never have a catastrophe around
No.
here. But yeah. It's just nice to see people pulling in.
Yep.
You know, these are folks that are here real early. I walked around last night till about midnight with, you know, just people sitting around in their tent with the neighbors and, you know, catching up. Obviously, these are people that knew each other mostly, right, before they got here. But yeah, everybody's relaxing and just kind of, hey, they're
Chilling
on
out.
vacation. Yeah,
Yeah.
chilling out. That's right. You know, no, hey, would you like a drink? Nope, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get some sleep.
That's right. Everybody's got something to drink.
So yeah, pretty fun.
All
Anyway, good to have you here.
All righty. So that's Woody from the Chip. Rod Woodruff. He's Woody, they call him. His friends call him. And he is the owner of the Buffalo Chip. And he's a great guy. He keeps everything in tow and keeps everything running smooth and having a good time. And so he was commenting that somebody was out here with a camera keeping everybody entertained. And that was us. I was out early with the regular camera filming everything. So we have a little bit better. I wasn't thinking about a live, and Tam came out and said, where's your camera? Why aren't you doing a live? And I'm like, I didn't even bring my phone. So we weren't able to do that. So it's a little quiet. We We got more bikes coming in town today. When we were out last night, there was a lot of bikes on Main Street. So things are picking up. You know, a lot of people like to come to the rally earlier just for the fact that, you know, a lot of schools now are starting early to where it makes it really tough to come out here and then, you know, you got to go home and get your kids off to school and first day of school. So a lot of people leave, you know, the first part of the week, they're pulling out already. So answering comments.
Yep. So Grizzly's on.
Grizzly's on.
Yep.
Hello to Grizzly. Hope you're healing up well.
Yep.
And they're not letting you work too hard. Those guys are keeping you in line there. I know they, we talked to the little woman yesterday at the cafe there, and she was telling us that they won't let you do nothing. They don't want you to get hurt, or they want you to stay around a long time. And so maybe hopefully by the end of the rally, we can catch up with you and say, at least say hi and shake your hand. Morning. So actually we have a church group that's actually here, and that's who we have out here in the beginning that meets you and greets you and all that kind of stuff and take you to your campsites and stuff. They actually work for their church. They don't get paid for anything of being here, and they donate all their time, and they clean the bathrooms, they dump the trash, they help with lineups, get people in and out of the campground. So, you know, definitely give them some time. And, you know, they'll ask you if they can pray for you. You know, it's great for in their heart to have that opportunity to pray for you. You know, maybe even if you're not a God person, you know, just give them that respect to let them do their thing. And they feel so much better when they get that, because a lot of times when they come to these rallies, people don't want to do that. And, you know, give them a little bit of that back. And you really help make their life too. And you never know, maybe it'll help you out a little bit in the long run. That's our sermon today. And we got another one coming in. That looks like a repairman. Looks like it got equipment on it. Looks like a, come on. That's the electric company. We need him. Gonna do some heavy duty electrical work today. Brought the crane in. Might be time to hang the big lighted signs up. They don't have them in the amphitheater yet. The screens for you to watch. Got one from Texas there. That coachman there is from Texas. Got a lot of people. We've seen California. There's somebody honking their horn. Got a honker horn on their bike.
What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like a boat horn. I thought we had a boat coming in. I know we got a jet ski that runs around, but didn't know we had a boat. Honking their horn. So as the day goes on, a lot of our subscribers that are coming here, we kind of told them to kind of wait off around 9 or 10 o'clock. That way it wouldn't be quite so busy for them coming in. They're getting all excited out there. The church group. Even got some bicycles running around. Got him a couple cameras on his bike. He might be doing some YouTubing or something. So he's got a GoPro up there, and looks like he might have him 360 camera up there. So he's doing some filming there. I'm just not sold on the 360. You know, Adam Amzo's got one. He really likes it. But, you know, you got to edit that separately and put in the clip that you want. And it's like, you know, that's more work than I need. And for me to have an extra specialty camera, we got enough of those. I've got one. You know, it's just like, here, we use these. We got the phone on. We use these at night because they got the best coverage at night. Then we've got another camera that I use, a camcorder that I use for interviews and for long shots and things like that because it's got a great zoom on it. But I got to put it on a tripod to keep it smooth. And then we got a regular DJI cameras that we use most of the time. We don't really use the Osmos very often. She uses it. You watch our videos of riding on the bike, the camera moving around. That's her moving the GoPro. But I mean, I don't know how many times. How many times you got to change that, move that battery, pull that battery out on that GoPro?
Oh my gosh, way too much than I want to. And then we're on the bike, and I don't want to lose the little door. I don't want to lose the battery. So it's like I got to do a lot of praying while I'm changing that battery for it.
You might want to go over there and get them boys to pray for you.
Yeah. Well, I need to pray for that GoPro. It works better.
I guess her two wheels is here, which we've never met her. And she had some trouble, I guess, filming some stuff this week and said she's so tired of her GoPro. And that's why I said a couple people did the same thing, recommended the DJIs. We've got the Tam actually uses the one we use for all of our interviews when we're on the stick. It's actually the Osmo #1. It was the very first one they ever had come out. We never had the 2. But now we have the 3. That's the one I carry with me all the time. But we don't really have the trouble with them that you do with the GoPros. GoPros overheat. With YouTube, and you turn them on and off a lot. And GoPro don't like that. They lock up. Got to pull the battery out, reset it. Now, I've never lost footage. I think she was saying she lost some footage. I've never lost footage on our cameras. Now I format my cards every single time when we use them. And I do buy pretty high quality cards. I don't buy the cheap ones. I buy the name brand ones. And we do format them. And but we've had issues where we've lost the sound and things like that. Well, that happens because we didn't have the microphone plug. Like here, I got the lapel mic on now. Got my DJI lapel mic on, and so that way you get the better sound. And if I'm looking the other way, like the camera now is looking behind me, you can still hear me because the microphone's on the front of my shirt. So kind of nice. There's Bear Butte. Should have been up here this morning. Bear Butte was in a cloud. I got it on that camera, but I didn't. When I said it, everybody pulled. I said, "No, there's a shot. You guys should have your cameras out." And everybody pulled their cameras out and took a picture because you could just see the top of it. The whole bottom was all covered up, and then we had the clouds came across here. It got real foggy in here, and then it went away. It burned off. But yeah, it was quite a sight. So this guy with all the cameras heading out, checking in. Got his bracelet on, and he's ready to ride. If anybody knows him, speak up. And maybe he just films for himself. Might have a... Oh, yeah, we had rainbows last night because it did rain about 7 o'clock, a little bit after we got off our live. You guys were on. It started sprinkling. Right across the street from us, our YouTuber friend that's there. That's... I can't think of his name. But... there's somebody from the South, I bet. Got his Confederate flags on and California plate. But maybe he might have been with his rebel flags. He might have been from the South, but he wasn't. California. So everybody coming in. Here's these guys got their heading into their campsite. They're all ready. Got their bikes. Got their wristbands on, which we didn't get our wristbands yet. And oh, there's a big old bus. Look at that school bus. That guy did some modifications on that puppy. Look at that, man. He's made for boondocking. All right, let's get over here before he drives away. That's right. He don't need no electric.
Nice.
That's a rig. He's done a good job.
Having a rough time. God was taking me a different direction. He's like, "Well, what do you want? You want the bus or do you want me?" And I was like, "Okay, I can always get another bus, but I can't live another life."
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
So we have a YouTube channel. How long you been working on this?
4 years.
4 years.
Been living in it for 2.
There you go. Maybe we get a chance. You get hooked up. Maybe we can stop by and take a look at it.
Yeah, man. The Bluebird Beast.
Okay. It's
One word. The Bluebird Beast.
all right. Where are you camping at? What area?
I'm over here up in the Top Hill.
Okay.
Right. I like that place.
Yep. All right.
Chill. Gets me away from the sound, but yet still interact.
And where are you from?
I live in South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Originally out east, but
Okay.
I moved out. I'm in South Dakota, what, 2 years now?
Yeah. And probably love it here.
I did.
There's no place like it. You got quite a setup. I really want to check it out and inside.
Sweet.
So there you go. We're going to get a tour of his bus, and he's done some real modifications. I'm saying he raised the roof on this. He did a really great job on this. For 4 years, he's done some massive work on this. And he got solar panels on the roof. He's even got room for more solar panels. And looks nice, looks nice, looks nice. What a setup. You got a ramp on it. You can put a built-in ramp on here. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to check this out. Got storage compartments underneath. Yes. Now there's a creation. Pop riveted most of it together. Probably got aluminum or stainless steel, not aluminum, not stainless steel, but aluminum or galvanized probably on the sides here. But he did weld to it. And maybe it's metal. Might be metal. Very nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Mexico. Have you been here before?
I've been to church 1,000 times. It's the first time staying in couple. So
All right. What kind of fun you looking to have?
all kinds.
You're going to party like there's no tomorrow.
That's right.
There you go. That's what you're going to do here at the Buffalo Chip. She locked you out. She says, heck with you. So we're starting to get a crowd now, starting to line up in here. Got a few more, got a tent camper here. He's got the back of his truck all filled up with all of his tent gear and got his pillow and everything there. Got a trike he's bringing in. And,
My buddy. Yeah. From the house. Pop.
Yeah.
He done popped 3 of them. Or you got that roof? I live close to that. You got six.
Nice.
My first time. Yeah.
Watching this Buffalo tip.
so what are you expecting? Since it's your first time, what do you think is going to happen here?
I think I'm having a great time. See a lot of nice motorcycles and a lot of nice people.
That's right. You got all of it right there. That's
Yes,
exactly
sir.
what you're going to
Yes,
see.
sir.
That's us. Where you from?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Want to welcome you here to the Chip. Welcome home.
Oh, yeah.
And if you want to see Tam, she's sitting up there answering questions. She's hiding. Everybody wants to see her. Nobody really wants to see me.
I just like all. Yeah. Just like.
Yeah, I got the tickets right here.
Oh, but you need, did you buy your own? You have to show your driver's license too. You all have to go up.
We just like one person with a vehicle just in case of loss.
Well, Tim, the guy right
They
behind
said he'd be
you,
all right. They'll be
Sorry
good.
about
Have your driver's license and all that good information out. Got a line on the camera there. Yeah, it was long this morning. If you'd have been here at 7, it was a pretty long line. They got 3 windows going now, so you should get in and out pretty quick. Get you into your campsite. As long as you're not renting a trailer. Yeah, you ready for that nap, huh? Did an all-nighter driving here? There's a good look at that motorhome. That guy, we're going to get a tour of that later today. That's quite a, he raised the roof and everything on that.
That's awesome.
I got to see inside of that. That, he said 4 years he's been working on it.
4 years. Solar panel.
Yeah. He's been living in it for 2.
How's he? Okay.
He's from South Dakota here now. He moved here a couple years ago, and he lives somewhere out here in South Dakota. And he might do a lot of. That's right. That's what's nice about South Dakota. You get a residence here. The only thing you got to watch is if you get you can actually get a residence here at the Buffalo Chip. Yep, you can for under $400 a year. You can get a residency, and the rest of the year, other than rally time, you can stay here for free, boondock for free. And then your address is here. I actually have that. I have a South Dakota, but what you have then is you have a real address. Where some of these companies out here have a mailbox, a PO, and what happens is if you want to get a concealed card or something like that, you can't get it because you have a PO box. You have to have a physical address. But here we do. We rent one of the lots here at the Buffalo Chip is ours, which we never get to use our lot, but it's to add the idea. But we've been here 3 weeks before the rally ever started, and then you only have to pay for the rally.
Yeah.
Look, it's El Buffalo. What's going on? I seen the trailer. It's a giveaway. I seen you last night. It was the night before you did a short.
Yeah.
I seen you guys on, and I said they're heading this way. Yeah,
Good to be home.
yeah. It's been gonna be a great rally. Bike's coming in. There goes Delbert. His bike. There's El Buffalo.
Okay.
And his wife's over there. She's in motorhome there.
Okay. How you doing?
Yeah.
So that's El Buffalo. He's also got a YouTube channel. You might want to check him out. He's going to be here at the Chip showing you some excitement stuff that he's got going on. Yeah, so all kinds of stuff. We got Are you doing the event on Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to make sure you got signed up. A lot of people don't know about it, and it's like anytime we see a YouTuber, it's like, get on it. It's just a good chance to meet, having all the YouTubers there, it's just one, you can pick up new subscribers, but a lot of times you find out the same people watch you, watch them, and but it's neat that I like it when I've done it a couple times. Riding the Ozarks when we were down in Lake of the Ozarks, he had one like that. It was 3 or 4. It was the Badgers and him and us, and it's just more fun when there's more of us there.
I'm looking forward to that.
And that's gonna be a good time. So that's the on Saturday here, Saturday the 5th, they're going to have a creators party. And what that is it's going to be YouTubers. A lot of your favorite YouTubers are probably going to be there. Everybody from Adam Sandoval to Her Two Wheels to the Badgers, well, Buffalo here. Mexi Philly is going to be there. Prime Cut Pro, probably one of the biggest ones, around 1 million. I don't know if we have to look for Scotty and see if when I looked at his video the other day, he was still pretty far away. So I don't know if he's coming to Sturgis or not, but if anybody knows he's coming, let me know. And if he's here Saturday, we want to invite him to the meet and greet and with all the other YouTubers. We had him last year at ours at Kathmandu. They came, and a lot of YouTubers. But if you contact the Buffalo Chip, we can get you the information and get on the list, and they'll advertise that you're coming. So there's like 15 or 20 different YouTubers that are going to be there at that time. Highway Vixen's another one. A lot of you have been watching her. She's going to be here during that time. So pretty exciting. So just a steady flow right now. This is kind of a good time to come into the Buffalo Chip where it's not quite so crowded. And sometimes it's better off. If you're coming like on Friday when it's going to be opening day, it's going to be packed out here. You're almost better. Here's your tip of the day. Pay for that extra day. You can just come in the day before. There's a fee that you pay per how many people you have, and you can get into your camping site. So that's well worth it to where you don't have to sit in line. And a lot of people say, well, I didn't see that on the internet. You don't need it on the internet. It's something they do in-house here. We've had people here for 2 weeks that have paid extra to be here to take advantage of that. And so it is available. So today we've got 3 windows going. But on the 3rd through the 6th, they're actually going to be open 24 hours a day. So if you're coming in on the 4th, you can get here that night at midnight, and the stands are going to be open. You can go ahead and get your passes, get all your information, get everything in place. So when you do get here, and when they do open the gate at 7 o'clock, you can get in. You see over there, we got the Field of Flags came up the other day. Last Friday, they came up. Somebody else asked about gas. They do sell gasoline here. It does have ethanol in it, but it's a higher octane. I think it's either 91 or 93 octane that they've got here. And it's 419, the sign's up front. Yesterday, I think it was around 419, which isn't bad. If you want ethanol-free gas, the gas station right there at the corner of Junction and LaSalle has regular unleaded, and they also have the high octane. Both of those two are ethanol-free. So kind of an easy station to get in and out. We got gas there yesterday, filled up the bike again. Plan on doing some serious riding. If you're coming out with us, the Bob and Tam Show, we are doing a ride tomorrow. Plan on leaving around 8 or 8:30 to do Needles and Iron Mountain and whatever else we want to do that day. Not a really escort planned ride, but anybody wants to come out and go with us, you're more than welcome to join. If you're interested, contact us on our email. You can either go to bobandtams@yahoo.com, bobandtam@yahoo.com. Contact us at bobandtam.com. So we have several emails you can get a hold of us at. Putting it on here, we may not see it. Those are the people that do the gyros. Oh, we here, well, ask you a question.
What?
As we're driving up and down LaSalle Street, we're not looking at you. So look, going up and down LaSalle Street, what's the one thing you think you're going to be spending a lot of time at?
Oh, the icy place. They got ices, and it looked like they had frozen Cokes. I don't care about any of the other flavors. As long as they got frozen Coke, I will probably be getting one daily.
Daily?
Well,
Now she wants ice cream and an icy in the same day.
day.
What's going on here?
I'm going to be rolling out of Sturgis.
Maybe somebody needs to get her a gift card for the icy place there. I think they had 6 different flavors. It's almost across Caddy Corner from the Iron Horse, the Knuckle Saloon, heading towards the 90 is where they're at. You're on camera too because we're live. We're looking at you.
Oh, no.
His wife wants to know where he's at. He's supposed to be at work.
Are you going to be showing the tent area inside at all, trying to get what spots are taken? there's tent spots all over. Are you guys going to be showing the tent areas?
Maybe we'll see how the live goes. Maybe we'll go down there in a little bit and we'll show you some of the areas. When are you coming? That's what you need to know. If you're waiting until Friday to get here, there ain't gonna be much available other than out in the sun.
Yeah, not in.
There was still some shade now when we looked. There is some shaded areas, but you want to look at it. There's never going to be an area that's shaded all the time. So you have to decide, do I want shade in the afternoon or do you want shade in the morning? Me, I'd rather have the shade in the morning because when you go to bed here, it's probably going to be dark. If it ain't dark, you're in the wrong rally. So you find the shade. I like the shade more in the morning. Some people want it. Like here, he likes to be in the sun in the morning because he's got a canvas tent, canvas trailer.
Oh, looky
there we
there.
go. You're live.
Oh, look at that. I'm telling you.
We're live on YouTube.
What do you say, Bob?
What's going
We
on?
made it.
Yep,
All the
safe
way
and sound.
all the way from Texas.
There you go. Texas, right? Everything go good?
Everything went fine.
There you go.
I'm telling
Where are you at? What's your crew? The truck?
There with the bike on it.
Okay.
They
We
rented
go
a
get.
camper too.
Okay.
So it's
That's good.
right up here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you got to have an ID, a credit card with your name on it, and your receipt.
All right.
You just jump up to one of the three windows here.
Okay.
They'll get you fixed up.
How you doing, man?
If you watch our channel, we spend they send us a lot of food. He's got a big old garden and he cooks
And she
and
brought me some watermelon.
she already got her what'd you get yesterday?
I got my strawberry rhubarb pie.
There you go. She's got almost all that ate. She gave a couple of pieces.
Pie left tonight.
No, it was half a pie before you had the last piece last night. It was a half.
I took the half the piece last time. It was half left.
I don't know. I don't know if I buy that. Oh, gotta get the camera turned around. Don't know if I buy that.
There is. It's only a half. I have a half. And I shared it. I gave some to the waitress.
That's right.
Some to some of the people we were eating breakfast with. So
The waitress did a little dance.
yes, she did. She was very excited. She was about as happy as I was.
And she got a really big tip from our subscribers. She did really well. They said, come on back to Uncle Louie's anytime. It's a little quiet right now. Yeah, maybe we'll go down and look around some of the campground and show you some of the sites that's down there. Since we got the GoPro, it won't bounce around too darn much. Some of the vendors have already set up. Biker Nation's over here. They're setting up. One of these other ones is a veteran organization. Of course, Fozzie's and Ozzy's Garage. They're already there and kind of open. Rat Hole just set up their stuff over there. They came in last night. They haven't got the Wall of Death up yet. That's where you see the trailer there and the van. That's the Wall of Death that they're waiting for somebody to tell them exactly where to put it at. So they're still waiting on that. Everybody's traveling around on different types of vehicles because, you know, after 7:30 at night, you're not allowed to drive anything like that white truck or any of these cars over here. You have to drive an alternative vehicle, golf carts, motorcycles, UTVs, ATVs, side-by-sides, mini bikes. Another motorcycle. Got your wristband. Show your wristband. There you go. Put that wristband on your right hand. We don't have ours yet. And we haven't got, wait till nobody's here. So they're already playing some music out here. So they turned on the radio inside. So they got some sound going on out here. So here's another place you can go on Jonesy's. They actually have another bus out here other than the bus. And what Jonesy's specializes in is the $2 beers. They got air conditioned, need a ride, but don't want to stop the party like you've never partied before. And there's a phone number if you want to call them and check out. They have a pickup between 9 a.m. and 3 a.m. during the rally. Most of them will not start. There you go. They're all welcome everybody out to the chip. Welcome home, they say. You're at the world famous Buffalo Chip. And it's going to be a great year. If you're not here, you're going to need to stay tuned to our channel. And you may see some of our videos coming up on the Buffalo Chips channel. And to show you some of the things that's going on. They do have a live broadcast that that's going on. You can look on their website. I'm not sure the name of the company that's doing it. We'll get you that information later on. We're going to do our lives nightly at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. That'll start next Saturday. From Saturday, we got a lot of guests that's going to be coming up. Bikini models coming up. We got the hunk contest that they had here. He's going to be coming up on our channel for you ladies. If you want to check him out, he's going to come up and talk to us all. You know, they have the calendar girl here. They have a, I don't know if they call it the hunk contest. What do they call the guys contest? Hot hunk is what they call. And Zach. So we're going to get him on our channel, and he's going to come on the live. So you'll be looking for him. And got a lot of people going to be coming up on our lives from 5 to 6:30, Saturday through Saturday. Every day starting Friday morning, we'll be coming out with a video at 9 a.m. to show you all the things that go on the buffalo chip. Heck, we got
A lineup?
no, we have a Bronco bull riding.
ride.
We got an electric bull riding down here. You can get on. It's free. Got a lot of great things. We got Woody's Bar giving away $1 draft beers. Where in the heck are you going to get a $1 draft beer in Sturgis? Where else? The Buffalo Chip. Between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. daily, you can go down there and get you a draft. You can even get a freaking hot dog for how much?
$1.
$1 hot dog. Can you believe that? There you go, right here at the Buffalo Chip. We're going to give you all the secrets of what's going on, where to hang out at, what to do. There's a lot of stuff if you're not staying at the Buffalo Chip. And hey, I didn't get any passes there. I didn't want to go to any of the concerts or anything like that. So I didn't get anything. What can I do at the Buffalo Chip? Oh, there's hundreds of things you can do at the Buffalo Chip that are free. Did I say free? I said free. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to show you a lot of events every day. So you want to check it out at 9 a.m. We'll be coming out with that video every single day, telling you all the great things that are going on. We're going to be filming off and on all day. You'll see some lives come out throughout the day, not planned, just to see what we can get you information about what's going on. We've still got a lot of things we're still doing before Friday, because when Friday comes, we're here at the Buffalo Chip. We're going to be doing the Legends ride. We're doing the Rusty Wallace ride. The Bells ride, we're all involved with that. All of those you can find at buffalochip.com.
Hey,
There goes
Buffalo.
El Buffalo. He's heading to his campsite. So everything's going good. So maybe we'll take a little ride around, because it's not overly exciting here. And everybody's kind of seeing people coming in and out. How are you writing?
Neil.
I can't. I got to put my glasses
I
on.
know, but I think Neil's got most of them. And then another one is retracted. But anyway.
All right. We got a troll on again.
That one doesn't look bad, but
Maybe he meant free rides on, it's not El Buffalo, it's just on the Buffalo. They have a, what's that? You didn't get to do that one, did you?
Neil's heading tomorrow to Socorro Station, his favorite place. Okay, so our tickets are at window number 10.
Why, she already said that, or
Well, no, this is Cody I wrote.
you got to look at my phone for the information, or you got to go to my email. I know.
Here's
Yeah.
10. Oh, is that the very first
That's the
one?
very first one. Yep, Neil, we I also got him out too. If you're Bob, we're not sure quite what you're saying, so we blocked you right now. You've been banned. If you want to contact me through Messenger later, I can go on the computer and bring you back based on who you are. We just don't want any inappropriate comments or anything like that. We try to keep it pretty straightforward. We've had some trolls over the years at rallies. We've done really well for the last year and a half, but we haven't had any. And done really well. We got a lot of monitors that kind of keep track of that. So we appreciate all that. Neil's working on that this morning.
Yes, he is.
And
Red Pink's on too.
yep. So Ratfink's another one that takes care of our channel for us. There he is there. Look, you're live.
Hey.
You're live on Memorex.
That's Cody.
Yep, Cody's in charge of, he takes care of some of the marketing. He's your Facebook guy. He puts all the comments and talks to you and puts all those hot girls on Facebook. So that's that guy. So we're just checking out what's going on here at the beginning. Not too crazy. Rod came out and thanked us for entertaining the crowd while things were slow. He says, there's a guy out here with a camera entertaining everybody. I said, well, we're just talking and making sure everybody's got their IDs and credit card and your paperwork, because sometimes that's your problem at the window. They don't have their ID. They don't have this. They don't have that. And they're standing there waiting for the next person to get in. And so moving pretty smooth this morning. it's kind of a good chance to make sure everything's working right. The guys are doing a great job putting everybody in their spots. They're getting them in and out pretty quick.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
All right.
I'm gonna catch a shot.
All righty.
There's a bus out there you got to check out too.
A guy that it's a double-decker bus he made out of a school bus. He's over by the stage part on this side, and I asked him. He said I could have a tour of it, but it's the coolest looking thing. He's got a long way to go on it, but he even made a ramp on the back. It's a toy hauler. I've never seen anything like it. He's very mechanical. He's somebody he's a boondocker, I think. He lives now in South Dakota. He's somebody you guys should talk to, and maybe he could do some work around here. That's right. Because we have that permanent residency here at the Buffalo Chip you can get. All right, so
It's all a learning curve, believe me.
all right, do you want to write down, look at some campsites?
I guess so. If you need any help, just ask. He'll be happy to help you with anything. Yes.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump in the old golf cart here, and we're going to get our passes after the line dies down. We got to get our media stuff and all that good stuff. And so if you're going to do any UPS shipping, they actually have a location on site now. It's right over here under that white tent. They have UPS store pickup, drop-offs. So you could actually have stuff sent here to the Buffalo Chip, but you'll need to check with them once you get here and find out what they need, a mailing address, all that kind of good stuff. And then they'll put it in a container there. And then when you come up here and get it, claim it with your ID, you'll be ready to go. All right, Cam was supposed to be following me. Is she staying up there? So are you staying or are you going? That's what the question is. Are you staying or are you going? He's a coming. All right, so we'll see how bumpy it is here in the old golf cart we got here. Didn't get the motorcycle out just to come up here. We need to put a lockbox on here. Ratfink, you got golf cart stuff. We need to get a better storage box on our golf cart. You can see.
Sherry said Jax had a
Cord.
Yeah.
She bringing it out.
I don't know if she's got to go get it. She will take a shower first. You to hold the camera while you do that?
Yeah, probably.
I can't. So I'm not answering questions right now. We're on the
Golf cart.
the golf cart. So Bob's driving, and I'm filming. So I see a few comments we just pulled up. We're gonna take a drive around the campground.
It gets too crazy. You squeeze the back trigger twice, and it'll straighten the camera back up.
So these are the guys that take you to your camp spot. Wave! This is where you go if you're
Keys.
renting a camera to get your keys,
Camper.
or if you're renting a camper or a cabin to get your keys.
I think they're here now. They weren't here earlier, but the guy that was sitting out here for a long time, he's gone. So I'm assuming they finally got here. They don't always show up bright and early. So you might want to contact, if you're going to be here like at 7 o'clock in the morning, you might want to call Jax the day before and just double check when they're going to show up. So that way you're not, the guy out here was sitting here for about an hour waiting for them to show up. And we've seen a little bit of that last year too. So they're not, I don't know, they don't have punctual hours. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be here by 7.
So if you see all this area, this is the reason we come to South Dakota. I'll put my microphone on. The Buffalo Chip doesn't own this area over here, but you never know. Maybe one day. This is where you stop.
Well, right now they're not doing it because the lines aren't too long. They're actually
In and
escorting
out
you.
pretty quick.
Here's the beer sales. If you get here this week, this is the only thing that's really open at this time is the beer house right now.
Called off sale beer and ice.
So they got all kinds of brew there that you can pick up. They do have Bud Light. Somebody asked if they had Bud Light, but yes, they do.
This is where the party happens after the concerts.
And we won't say the name of it. It starts with a T, campground. There's a song.
Yep.
And the showers, looks like the showers looks like they're open already. Looks like the girls in there. We're open. So at 6 a.m., you can come in and get a shower. If you've got the preferred package, you can actually get a shower each day. You can pay, I don't know.
No, that's for soap. For liquid soap is $3. For a towel, it's $2. So if you didn't bring a towel or soap, they've got you covered.
And you can get a pass for the whole time and you'll be able to use the showers. These are Johnny on the spots that people can rent. I don't know if they have any available yet, but you can check and see. You can also go online and get these if you want to have your own Johnny. Let's say you're tent camping and man, I want my own potty. There you go. They'll bring it down to you and fix you all up. And look, we got some construction going on. We got some equipment going on because we're not totally ready to go yet. We're still getting finishing touches here for the rally and getting all set up. So they're still doing a lot of work to what's going on. So somebody want to know about camping. So right now, if you look between this little triangle here in front of us, that little triangle there, that is all tent only area. Now there is no shade. So if you're interested, this is for motorcycle tent camping only. You got to have a tent. Can't have a little trailer with a tent tents only. So these are all paid sites here. This is actually Blue Sky. If you're coming to the Blue Sky area, we stayed here a couple years ago. And that was a really nice area. We stayed about halfway up there, probably about where there's a Johnny on the spot up there. It's a permanent one. And we stayed up there. Really liked it. It was a really nice area. We're going to take you around and show you a little bit of this is Bikini Beach on this side. There's going to be a lot of events going on here. You can actually swim in there. They do clean this every year. They take all the water out of it. They do chemicals in there. So it isn't a real, there's no way for the water to be regenerated there. So they do put chemicals in it before the rally starts, get it nice and clean and all that. This is Camp Easy Ride. If you have something signed up with them, they've got a full activity of things. You can actually see a video that we did on them in Leesburg that we posted. Really a great option. Definitely use the earplugs. Your neighbors are a little close. Other than that, no problem. A great place, great camaraderie there. Really nice. I don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze the golf cart through any of that.
We did last year, I think. I don't know.
I don't remember driving through there on the golf cart. You may have to pull up to the fence. Big bump. Now, what you got to look at when you're looking at this, you can probably put the windshield down probably, is people will cordon off their area. So if you see the yellow tape there, they've kind of saved that area. So let's walk through here a little bit. This is right behind Bikini Beach. Now looks like the tape only goes, I don't know if it goes all the way across the front here or not. But this area, if you wanted to be up against the fence here, that's still all available. Like I say, the big thing you want to look at is so right now there's still one shaded spot left. So their tent area goes from over here. They got it all cordoned off, and you can do that here. You can tape off an area in the tent area and save your location. All this is still open all along back in here. You just got to watch the creek because we haven't had it in a long time. But if you get a lot of rain, it could overflow. So what else we got here in tent? This is coming on the other side that you come to. This is directly behind Bikini Beach here. So there's still some little trees there. There's some shade. You can get in here. But I gotta say, if you're waiting until the 4th or the 5th to show up, you're going to have a hard time finding a place. Now, some of them have, like this over here, this area where you see the two blue things that they probably got here early, squared off their area, and they've got a rope up. So you don't want to go over somebody's that's already secured an area, just to avoid problems. Like I say, there's still some shade over here. So really you want to look at is the trees, like right now, the sun's over us now. But early in the morning, the sun's going to rise from that direction. And so you kind of if I'm tent camping, I would want shade in the morning. I don't really care at night because when it gets dark, it's my tent. If I'm not getting in bed till 10 or 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, if your tent's not cool up by now, there's something wrong with you. You don't want to get too close to Johnny's on the spots. They can get a little smelly. So I wouldn't be in their spot, but I mean, they wanted to get back into those trees. So you can see that whole area is really shaded back in there. That would be an ideal spot if you're here. Straight ahead there. But you got to get here early. And if you only paid for a pass, let's say, hey, I'm not coming till Friday. That's when my pass starts. You can come in and buy extra days. And that's really what you want to do. You want to get here to where you can get that spot, or at least one person get here and try to save some spots. Some of these people have been here since Adventure Bike Week 2 weeks ago. And you pay. This is the Progressive 40 back up in there, all that area.
So here's a gentleman that came out a day early to make sure he got a shaded spot.
There you go. He paid that little extra money and got a great spot. That's worth it.
$20 a day.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still worth it
Yeah, oh yeah.
to be able to have your prime spot. And if you get here early, you can cordon off an area for your friends.
It's cheaper than going to a KOA.
That's right. And you're going to meet a lot more happier people here than you are at the KOA.
Yes, sir.
Because this ends up being one, if you've been out here a lot,
Oh, yeah.
this ends up being really the best area to be. Because almost everybody here has been here for years. They're coming in. It's like one big happy group. And we got in here 2 years ago and talked to a lot of the people here. And it was just unreal.
I was first 21. I was under the tree. You were,
Oh, okay.
you
Oh, okay. We talked to you back then. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see you last year.
No, last year we actually stayed at Kathmandu. We came over here off and on during the days and filmed some stuff. But this year we're going to be here well, we're already here. But from Friday all the way till Saturday, we're going to stay all the way through it. Now we're camping here. We've been here too. We got here.
I followed it on your
Yeah.
channel. I know you're.
So, yeah.
you're camping
Don't
over
park right there. In 09, I got swamped with 6 inches of water.
Oh, that's why I told people you got to watch too. This creek, if we get a lot of rain, the creek can flood. But it hasn't happened in a long time.
It was more water
Coming down the hill.
from the hill.
probably the road and the hill and
Yeah.
everything.
So sometimes the shady spot isn't always the perfect spot. Look for that. You might want to bring some rafts or something to go down to Walmart and get you some rafts and put underneath your tent.
As long as the beer floats.
That's right.
I got a cooler.
There you go. That's the only thing when you go out on the river. You always make sure you got a sealed up cooler that will float. You can always go and retrieve it. So yeah, it's going to be a great rally. It's not going to be too hot.
It's gonna be, next 2 days. And then
Well, it depends on where you're at.
cool down.
We came from Arizona. It's 120 degrees. So
My wife said that they were bringing in refrigerators for the dead people. like freezer. They had no room.
yeah. Oh, because so many people have died from the heat.
Oh, in Arizona?
Because you got a lot of homeless people, and a lot of people don't have air conditioning.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that does happen. We only were home in June, and it just was starting to heat up when we left.
Our
and,
June was hot, and I'm from Canada.
Are you really? It's been hot up there too.
Hot.
And
but
so
July was cool. Like June was about in the 90s, and then July was in the 70s.
yeah. Well, today I think today we're supposed to get about 91, but I think tomorrow's gonna be really cool.
I think it's supposed to be in the high 80s.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna you might have 70, 75.
Yeah, that's what I said.
75.
But even here, the other day I got up in the morning and we went yesterday for Uncle Louis. It was 69. I was gonna put a jacket on. I'm like, no, because with the dew point so high, it's already hot.
Yeah.
You know, even though the temperature's a little low, it's not like as I say, we get used to Arizona not having any humidity, to where here she'd be freezing.
Yeah.
This is nothing compared to
I
Pennsylvania.
think
New
my
Jersey.
phone said 55 this morning at 6.
Yeah, I was up at 6 and I left the windshield up because we rode it last night in the rain, and I almost put it down because I was like, man, it is hot this morning. And that's it. He said it was 59 at 6. I was up I was out here. I messed my clock up. I looked at my watch because I wanted to get up here at 7 when they opened up and get the people coming in. And when I got up,
7:45, it was 5:45.
yeah. So I got up an hour earlier than I should have. She thought I was gone. She thought the rapture came and I got lifted away.
I said, dang, it took him and left me. Because I didn't hear nothing when he got up.
Any stickers?
And
Well,
we are doing a ride tomorrow, if you're interested. Anybody wants to go? We haven't set an exact time to leave. Between 8 and 8:30 tomorrow morning, we're going to leave, do Iron Mountain, Needles Highway, and whatever else everybody wants to do.
super.
Could have 10 people go, could have 100 people go. I have no idea. We're inviting, everybody wants to ride. Only ride I've done other than running around.
Where are you meeting at?
Well, we're going to leave from here. Be our first place we leave.
Yeah.
So, and then
Watches on Facebook?
I don't.
Not a Facebook?
YouTube. No,
Okay.
Facebook.
Well, maybe we'll do a short.
I don't like Facebook either.
Okay.
All right.
maybe we'll do a short later this afternoon and we'll tell
I'm
you.
a member, but just too much bull.
Okay, I understand. There's a lot. We do it just because there's a lot of people do Facebook that don't know how to use YouTube. So we kind of put it on both channels just to let everybody know.
I was looking for a Yeti cup on internet, and my wife said she went on her iPad, and all of a sudden she's getting ads for Yeti.
Oh, I
cups
know.
all over the.
Well, all you gotta do is talk about it and your phone picks it up.
Yep.
We were just happy to talk about something. It was something stupid we were talking about. And when I got home and I'm like, look what they're trying to sell us.
Yeah.
And it wasn't something we really wanted to buy. We were just commenting on something.
Yeah.
And here we go. I got a
Well,
dozen things trying to
I know
sell
there's
me.
So much marketing and I don't know. Maybe that's why it's worth $44 billion to.
Well, that's why I always tell people that I get a lot of people that say that. My sister's like that. She will not put her credit card on the internet, you know, when she's buying stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, you got a phone, right? And they're like, yeah, they already know everything you're doing anyway.
Yeah, they're tracking you.
So if you know, take them on some rides, they'll wonder where the hell are these people at? If they follow us around, they're like, what the heck are these people doing for a living?
Well, I signed into Amazon Prime last night, and they said someone from Colorado was attempting to use your.
Well, see, it's picking up here as Colorado. I had that too.
I know. Well,
Because I got on Amazon.
that's like 4 hours out.
I know, but I got the same thing because it said I tried to get on Google.
Yeah.
And I logged in and it came like the next morning. It said somebody at 12 o'clock, 12:06 tried to get in your Google account from Denver, Colorado. Well, I put down it wasn't me. And then I thought, I bet you it was me at 12:06, but I thought I was in Colorado.
Yeah, I did the same thing. It was like,
Yeah.
Colorado.
So yeah. So all you got to do is tell anybody you're not in Sturgis, we're in Colorado.
Yeah.
If you're wanted, that is. Or if your wife doesn't know where you're at.
That's where my buddies are right now. They're going through Colorado, and they're going to do the $1 Million Highway.
Oh, okay.
Get lost somewhere.
Are they coming up here?
They did, but the guy had a falling out, and so he wants to stay clear for a while.
Well, sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a great party this year. It's not going to be super crowded, and
Why do you think that?
everything's available. This isn't sold out. There's not a campground sold out.
Oh,
You can still get cabins. You can still get motel rooms. That's why I say it's not.
so you're saying there's a recession, or is it?
Yeah.
People are,
Well, it's a little bit of everything.
money's so tight because everything's so bloody expensive.
Well, the other thing is too, this year, a lot of our subscribers are going overseas for the vacation this year because they've been closed for the last 3 or 4 years. You couldn't go overseas. So a lot of our subscribers doing Australia, Germany, going all over the world.
They can get out.
Yeah, because you can get out now. So we probably have at least 100 subscribers that we know that aren't coming to the Sturgis because of that. That's their big trip this year. But if you watch our channel, Ryder X is on a lot of our lives. He's going overseas. He was going to come to Sturgis. He had it all set up. And then the guy he was coming with canceled. And so he ended up, his wife decided, well, I'd rather go overseas. So they're doing an overseas trip.
And you got a
Yeah.
happy wife, happy life.
And that's what they say. That's what they say.
Okay, I'm ready to go anytime you are.
Okay.
We'll go get our ticket and be done with it.
Yeah.
Get rid of
You got
all the
your-
administrative
your
crap.
paperwork?
Yeah.
You have your
I
paperwork
got my
with you?
phone.
Well, you need a driver's license, a credit card with your name on it, and your
I thought you just needed the phone.
no.
app.
They have to prove you are who you are.
Oh.
They don't want
I know that
somebody stole your email.
They used to do that with the credit card. You got to bring your credit
Yeah,
card.
you don't have to bring the
charge.
exact one anymore.
I know. I had to bring the card. I said I'm not even using that credit card anymore.
Yeah, you don't have. They changed that, but sometimes they'll ask for the credit card just to double check if they look at your picture and you're not who they think you are. And so then you got to have a picture of your receipt, and so they can make sure they can look it all up easy. Mine's not too bad right now. I haven't got ours yet either. We're gonna wait a little bit later this afternoon and go up there and get ours. But if you leave, you have to get it on the way back because they won't let you in. Let you sneak through the back gate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
but
Sunday's not going to do too good.
No, it ain't gonna go
But-
very far.
But then there's too much. It could be a bit of a wait there. I don't want to wait there for an hour.
Yeah,
In the hotter
And
afternoon.
we got people
Yeah.
figuring out I don't have this, I don't have that, and
Yeah.
then you pick the wrong line. It's like at a grocery
yeah,
store.
yeah. Yeah.
It's the shortest line, but how come it takes the longest?
I
I
know.
always say, just tell everybody, if you're gonna, don't get behind me in a line because I always pick the wrong line.
Yeah.
All righty, we'll let you guys go.
So what time is the ride tomorrow?
We're looking between 8 and 8:30 leaving. So we'll put a video up and tonight, a short, and just say what time we're leaving.
On the other side of the amphitheater over
Yeah.
there, right?
We're over there.
Deep Lake, that.
So if you come over there, the big white trailer's ours. And if you're there between 8 and 8:30, you'll definitely won't miss it. If you don't see the live tonight, short.
Good shit.
All righty,
Thank
Thank
Take
you.
care.
no
Have
problem.
fun. Be safe.
Turn. Can't see it. We almost hit the fence, but we didn't. So we're gonna go up this way. Oh, did you notice the roads are asphalted?
Yeah, look at there. Most of one turn.
Gotta squeeze the trigger.
No, I
Twice.
don't do that.
No, it makes it go straight. Roll it twice, and it sinks it back up straight.
I don't know. I haven't feel much.
It's right.
Oh, there it is.
That way, if it gets too nuts, you can do that. So that's Camp Easy Ride. There's their compound set up. And I don't know if anybody's checked in there yet or not. We'll be talking to them before before long here, we'll chat with him a little bit. If you're tent camping, you cannot stay anywhere that there's an RV hookup. Like here, looking where you're looking at now, those are all RV sites. You cannot put your tent there unless you are staying with somebody. Like if you're over here with this guy on this side, and he's your good buddy, and he says, "Hey, you can camp with me. You can put your tent with him if he's your buddy," right? That's what he said. No problem. So there's a bunch of cabins up here that you can rent.
Girls area, the
Well,
gypsies.
Last year,
Oh, last year.
I don't know if they'll do it this year or not. This was the girls had a campground up here and had some activities and stuff going on up here.
Ladies, women. I say girls.
Yeah. So up here, all the way at the end, is going to be the big wash house. This is the biggest shower house they have on the property. Shower house, big laundry. The whole length of this building is a laundromat on the back side there. Very big. We're not going to go in the bathrooms. We're not going to take all that time to go through all that. Don't park in front of the dumpsters. There's a sign here that tells you if the trash guy comes and doesn't pick up the dumpster, then we've got no place to throw our trash. So you can park all in front of the bathrooms here. So they see there, they got a red line. They're telling you not to park here.
In their car on top of
Oh,
something
yeah.
over there.
So these are the bathrooms we used 2 years ago. We used these bathrooms. They were closest to us over here on this side. There's only 2 big, giant public restrooms. Now, it's the church group that actually cleans that. Now, if they tell you to park someplace that you're not supposed to park, here's 2 people that came a few years ago and said, we're going to park wherever we want and we don't care. Well, here's what they do at the Buffalo Chip. If you don't park where they tell you to park, they give you a permanent parking spot that you don't have to worry, where it says motorcycle parking only. Violators will be crushed. So watch the signs. This is a motorcycle rally. So here's, once again, you can check out, this is looking at the Buffalo Chip from this side. You know, there's a guy down there. They got a big area there. They got all probably cordoned off there. I seen that roped off weeks before the event. And so they might have a whole big compound down there. That's all. This is all dry camping. All this area here, you can put tents. Now, like I say, you're up here on the hill. You're out here in the sun. But just like that last gentleman said, he had a great shady spot, but it rained last night and his tent flooded. So you might want to look, if you're at the bottom of the hill, the rain's got to go somewhere. So all that is camping back there. If they don't have that fenced off or caution tape, you can stay back in there. This area over here is another great camping area. There's not many people here. So this is when you're coming down the hill to Bikini Beach. You actually turn right in front of Bikini Beach and go up Blue Sky and come around this way. There's still some shade here. Look at that shade back in there. So there's definitely some shade you guys can check out and look at. Once again, this is motorcycle parking only. You can't bring any cars or any other vehicles back in here. So all that.
A little covered bridge.
Yep, little covered bridge you get to drive across. But all that, like to see those trees over there, there's some shade here. If you get over here, and you're real close. I got some Johnny on the spots here, a little on the slope. Don't lean back too far.
No.
Might end up in the creek. Might want to try these over here. But I imagine they're nailed down. They probably don't fall over. So we'll go around here. So that's another great spot. Nobody's seeing that because it's not next to Bikini Beach. So a lot of people want to be behind Bikini Beach there for all that action. You're close to walking to the concerts and all that. But you get back here, it's a little more quieter back here, especially right back here where those people are at. If you want a quiet area, that's it right there. We'll drive back here. This would be a great area if you want to get away from the noise. Tent camping only. You know, you can't bring an RV back here. The guy's got his cargo trailer back here, but we'll leave it at that. So you have a cabin back here, but I mean, all along here, you can stay, you know, there's a little shade from this tree. You can kind of position yourself to where the sun comes up. You could be on this side right here and get some shade in the morning. So this would be a really good area if you want to get away from the noise. So you can come back here and check it out. They're not going to like that we're coming back here and showing their little secret area. So you can check it all out. And have you stayed here before in this area? I bet you this is the quietest area in the campground, ain't it? We won't tell nobody that.
Not always. They're party people.
Is that what we are? We're a party crowd back here? There you go. Well, you wouldn't be at the Buffalo Chip if you weren't here to party. That's right, yeah. But so this would be a good area. You won't hear so much from the concerts. Now here on the other side, which we'll show you that, you can go back in there. Now there is an area that's roped off over here. And like I say, if you see an area that's roped off, that's here at the Buffalo Chip, they allow that. But what you have to do is you have to fill that area up. Like we're going to show you a guy here, it's all roped up. And you'll have, last year he had last 2 years, I think he's been here. If you can beat him here, you can get it. But like I say, you can start pretty much after Adventure Bike Week. You actually can come before Adventure Bike Week and set up. And you can get an area like this and you can cordon all this off.
He's got some shade. Look at his got some shade.
And so, but what you have to do is you can't have this as all your compound. You're going to have to fill this up with campers and things like that. So it's not all about just saving me an area so I can, you know, have a party here and have a big area. You're going to have, they have to fill this up with people. And he will. They had it last year. Last 2 years we've been coming. They filled this area up. So they got some tents already set up here to where they're going to probably put some more tents in. They got their own little shower house there. Here's another one that's got it all cordoned off here on this corner. But like I say, all you got to do is get here early and get your spot. Put you some tent stakes, go down and buy you some caution tape. But you cannot put that in an RV spot. Remember that. No RV spot. So see, like here, they took this spot, but here's another great spot right next to theirs.
Nice and level, and creeks down low.
Yep,
up high.
back right up to those trees. That would be an excellent tent spot. Now this area, they've got a lot of areas already cordoned off here. You can see that their rope fell down. It must have been tied to that tree over there. And then over here, this whole area is cordoned off. So this might be a group that the Buffalo Chip has coming in. They usually use the rope and the stakes. So they may have, like if you have a really big party coming in and, you know, you've got 50 tickets you're buying, 50 passes coming in, they'll cordon you off an area. They want your money and they'll do whatever it takes to help you out. Now, there's no bathrooms back here. This is a cabin too back here. So this goes all the way back in here. Now, there is some water back here, but there's no electric. There's some people sucking up some shade over there, enjoying the shade life, trying to stay cool. And so they're back here in this far corner. So you do have water. There happens to be a water faucet there, so you could get some fresh water back in here. But here, these people look like they're going to have a party. They got a lot of tables and some grills and all kinds of stuff. So they're probably going to have a pretty nice going party back here. Now, it does get a little lumpy back here. We're going to go down a couple dips here. Dippity dip and up. All tent camping. Now, we're going to show you another area, but it's out in the sun. That's also tent camping. Still got people on?
Yep, they're still talking.
Hey.
Got 124 on right
Holy smokes, watching the tour of the Buffalo Chip. Nowhere, nobody's channel are you going to see a tour of the Buffalo Chip. One, we know all these areas. And, you know, Mexi Philly's here, but he's got to kind of stay close to his store. He's going to show you a lot more of the amphitheater. But we're going to show you a lot more of the campground.
Shady people, he said.
Shady people? They're going to stay in the shade?
Yeah, they're shady.
Shady people to stay in the shade. There you go.
And William said something, but I can't read it.
I got to get me a drink here.
Yeah. There's Mike Skidmore's on too. Mike Skidmore. William said, it's the Verizon service.
Verizon was really good. I think we're going to have to move our antenna because my T-Mobile kind of starting to suck now. And I think it's because their trailer's blocking it. We're going to have to put the trailer, I think we're going to put the antenna in the front. We'll have to try that and see. And I lost one of my bars on my T-Mobile. I've been doing really good on T-Mobile. But Verizon's pretty good here. Depends on where you're at. We've got some towers right over there. Let me see if I can point to them. Right there. There's some towers. And I think it's T-Mobile and Verizon together has got that tower. So pretty good. But I mean, when you get here on Saturday, Friday, opening day, you're gonna beg for internet. And we're gonna do that too, because we're doing our lives on Saturday and Sunday. So we're hoping being up higher than the rest of you that we'll be able to get our internet. We might have to bring the Wii Boost to get a signal on Saturday. We're gonna get up there and check it out.
Chris says that's why we are the best, the team, because we show you around.
So here's another one. Here's another spot here. I think this is a really great area too. You go across the bridge here, and there's a couple of spots here. You don't have too big a I mean, this would be really great right here. This would be all shade through mid-afternoon. Also, right across from that, there's another great area here. I'll just,
somebody already over there.
well, I mean, you can still go right here because the bridge is right here that you go across. So let me show you this. You guys need to get here soon if you want these spots. So you see there's a tent over there. kind of hiding. And they're bringing the trash cans out. So we don't throw any trash on the ground. There's always a can somewhere to throw it in. So here would be a great spot. This one here, this would be ideal for a trailer, for a camper. Bring your tent right here. It's a little downhill right here. But I mean, you could have a pretty good sized tent here. And you're in the shade. Morning shade. I'll bet you till close to noon, you're going to have shade here. That guy picked the wrong spot. You got another one here. If you got a smaller tent, you could put it up on this little hill right here. That would be pretty good. All right in here, cut it back right back into this little bush right here. Ideal. There's actually a Johnny on the spot right there. Actually permanent ones. Another little spot over there. So yeah, there's still lots of tent here, which is very surprising that there's so many. Now there's another spot. So you just park your bike right through here. You go park your bike up here on the hill. And you can see some bikes here have been driving through here. Because this also takes you back into there. Lots of tents back here. This is all really good area. We're not expecting a lot of rain. We're going to get some rain, just like it rained last night. You know, it's not muddy at all. You know, not a big deal. But this bridge, you can take your bike across this bridge. If you trust it, you can go around from the backside too and get in. But you can ride your bike, if you can fit through here, you can ride your bike across the bridge and get back in here. And you can see there's a motorcycle back here. He's got a little tent area back here. But I mean, you just got to leave enough room so motorcycles can get through. But I mean, hey, right here, another good spot. You know, they can ride their bike around that way, around that side of the tree. Put your tent up here. Another great spot. You know, there's a lot of them. There's another one back in here. Back here underneath that other tree. He's got this area here, but you can also get that way. You can also get from the other side. We were over there. We showed you the school bus you can drive through. That comes this way too. They even got their little camper back in here. So it is possible. Hello. We're YouTube. And was you able to get your little trailer through the bus? Is that?
Come right through there.
Oh, okay. So you got through here. You got a great spot.
I always get this spot.
How long have you been here?
About 10 years running.
When did you get here? What day did you show up?
Friday, I think.
So you've been here a week? Today's Friday.
No, today's Monday.
Oh yeah, it is Monday. So yes, so he got here on Friday. So he got here Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So he got here 3 days early to get a great spot back here in the trees. This is great. There's still a few spots. You get a tent back over here. Over here. As I said, a lot of people want to know what still was available at tent. There's a lot on this side. Bikini Beach on there. There's not a whole lot of shady spots left. There's still a lot over here. There's a whole bunch here in the front. That's really good. But yeah, so you can find you a great spot like this and hunker down. And I don't know if do you get any sun at all during the day?
I don't get any.
I didn't think so. He's hustled right in these trees. He found him a perfect spot. And you can find these out here at the Chip. And a lot of people do just like him. They get here early, get that favorite spot, and you cordon it off, and you got your own area. And just like there's some more people that got their area there. They got it all closed off. So they get their tents in here, and they might have somebody that's not going to show up till, Friday, but they still got a spot saved for them. So you can do that here at the Chip. So there's still you can squeeze in here, would be not too bad. And I just got to give room. So if people come across the bridge, they have a way to get back to their camp. But there's several ways. He went through on that cabin over there that we showed you right behind Camp Easy Ride. He came across there. So yeah, my mistake. It's Monday. Feels like a Friday. Because opening day this week is Friday. Back in there, that's all tent camping too. So there's actually a little way here to get through. Motorcycles, it says motorcycle traffic only. There'll be RVs here, but they have to leave this little area open to drive in. So there's a whole bunch. There's nobody there yet. All on this side, that's all tent camping. There is not a soul in there yet. That is priceless. You could get in there and get you an area. You get your friends in there. Hey, get your butts down here now. There's a spot nobody knows nothing about. But yet we're telling everybody where it's at. So caution. Now, this valley here behind these campers, between that camper and this camper, that's tent camping. Last year, 2 years ago when we were here, that filled up. So during a busy rally like the 85th, there'll be campers, there'll be tents all the way up to these campers that are along this road. This is blue sky. Yeah. Still got people on?
Yep. 95.
All right, had to get a drink.
This is about where we parked, I think.
No, we parked up farther up the hill. We were up by that Johnny on the
Oh,
spot.
yeah, I guess.
We kind of sat up on the hill a little bit. I mean, it wasn't bad. We couldn't really hear, you could hear a muffle of sound, but you couldn't tell what it was. So like I say, back there's nobody over there. Look at that. Nobody's in that section yet. That whole tent area is open. Even all the way down here, there's nobody yet. I can't believe this. That's a really great location for tents. Yep, I cannot believe that it's still available. So we're going to.
It's not going to be probably quite as crowded.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people don't know. Everybody's trying to go over here behind Bikini Beach. And after I seen a couple of these sites over here, screw Bikini Beach, I'm going over here. Plus, you want to be right next to Bikini Beach. You want to be close to the concert. You don't want to be able to stumble home.
Or just sit in your campground and listen to the concert.
Yeah. So you can't camp in here. This is all Bikini Beach. It's all, they may have some vendors and tents there. This is the new trailer they just put in. It's a bar that you can get served on both sides. That's kind of new this year.
There's some regular bathrooms over here.
Yeah. So most of the campsites you look at here, that sign that says no, when this is considered a bar area. So you can't bring in alcohol that you bought from the store up there or anywhere on the property. You have to buy inside there. That's just the rule that they have there. Going out for a ride. And we have bathrooms throughout the campground. There's some here. We'll show you a couple other ones. There's a bathhouse right there. There's no showers in there. Oh, some of them do have showers. And where they leave the trailer? I don't see a trailer. One of the girls that leave the trailer. And there's another tent city here you can get into back in here. Some people tent camp here. Yeah. This is all, these aren't spots either. So it's first come, first serve here. You could have a bunch of tents and set up in here. These are, now here, this is only golf cart and motorcycle parking only in this spot. It's mainly for the concerts. So what they're doing different this year in the concert, we'll go in here and show you a little bit of a sneak preview of kind of what's going on in here. Everybody's starting to stock up now. There's some more tents down in here. You get back in that other side over there, that's employees are back in there. But if you wanted to stay right down in here by that bridge where that shade's at, that's up for games. You could go for that. U.S. Foods is here dropping off some food. We'll be serving us food soon. And
all this area is Kensington Park or playground. This area right in here before you get into the amphitheater.
Yeah, this here is Kenzie's Park right here. That's where the Bronco Bull is going to be. Electrical bull you can ride. So we're going to go into the amphitheater, and you can see they're getting ready to set up a lot of stuff still being set up.
And what was up there, but I guess they're tents.
Yeah. They'll have a whole big setup here. There's going to be some wine tasting and stuff going on in here. Yeah. So a lot of stuff. We'll have some vendors in here. And a whole lot of stuff going on. So this is the ramps that they're going to be using for the big daredevil jumps that we're going to be having soon. That's going to come on Thursday next week, a week from now, a week from this Thursday. That's the ramp they're going to jump on. They thought they were going to add 2 more feet to it. And they got the blow up that he's going to land on over there. We don't have the tight walker in yet. So there's some vendors starting to set up. Mexi Philly and his wife, they've already got their booths all set up. They're ready to go. Moving some sound equipment around. And but what they're doing here is I think we're going to end up having less motorcycles this year in the amphitheater. I think we're going to end up with a lot more grassy area for you to stand, bring your lawn chairs, whatever you have.
Grass.
Yep. Sit in the grass if it's not wet. They've been doing a lot of work to the bar up there. That's really, they've done a lot of stuff.
Party.
Yep. The after party is going to be going on up there. They got a Buffalo Grill, Buffalo Burgers coming in. They've got, I believe we got a barbecue place coming in too.
Right over the rocks.
Got a rock pile here. They're putting new rocks in here in the put the bikes in. So they're going to be very limited. I think we're looking at maybe 100 bikes are all they're going to allow in the amphitheater this year. And there may even be some concerts that will not have an amp, not have it. There's the top shelf. We're supposed to be doing our live from there if all goes well. I don't know what they had there in the middle. Looks like you would be putting a new emblem in there.
Yeah.
And we're hopefully going to have our 2 banners up there. We'll be filming the bikini contest and all that, but you won't see that till after the show. And so they're
After
getting
the
every,
rally's
yep,
over.
after the rally's over. So there's the main stage. They're getting that already. Look at all that equipment back there that they're going to be bringing in here and getting set up. And so they're bringing all the equipment in. Got to get out of their way so they can get their job done.
He's following you.
We're gonna do some donuts here and get away from them. And so they've been doing some work here. Yep. And we'll let the little truck come through. But they still got to put the big screens up, and I'm thinking that's what's inside these boxes are the big screens. So what we've done is we got a video we're working on. Probably won't come out till after the rally. I'm not sure if it'll show up on our channel or on the Buffalo Chips channel, but it's going to show you some of the stuff it takes to put this place together. We didn't get everything, but there's a lot. You know, people think when they get here, they leave all this stuff up all year. They take all this stuff down. Other than the buildings are still there, but the stage, there ain't much of nothing up to that stage. And all the trailers are gone. They've got they're redoing this building here.
That's slow. I didn't know what all those statues
That was
were.
all the ones they had last year and the last couple of years they've been doing. There's a progressive trailer. They'll have that stuck someplace. I'm not quite sure where they're going to put that at. And
They redid the outside of this whole building.
yep. And that's where the museum is. I think, is it Rat Hole that has a shop in there? Rat Hole will have his shop in there. This is the second big bathroom here. We have women's and men's there that have about 6 or 7 showers in it. And then on the other side, I don't know how many the women have. The men probably have about 25 or 30 showers.
There's probably only
But they're a little smaller. These are only the 35-inch, 32-inch showers. So they're a little tight. Where the ones up on the hill are bigger showers, got a little bit more room. There is one handicap shower in there, but the rest are smaller. So we'll go.
How many went to the HD 120? We did.
We did, but we don't have any numbers. They don't really give numbers for the 120th. You know, my guess would be, I would say at least 50,000 people probably were there. That would be my guess. But I mean, everybody's so far away. Now, this year is going to be different. You're going to be coming in. If you're coming to a concert and you got a camping pass, but you're not coming for the camp and you're just coming for concert, you're going to be coming in this gate here. This is going to be the new gate coming across. It's going to be more organized. All the other gates will be closed. So you won't be able to get in any of the gates unless you're camping. You're doing your camping pass and you're going to bring your tent. You can come through the front. We're way over there is where we're at.
They said $1 Million Bogan arrived in Los Angeles. Harley Davidson is loaning him a motorcycle for him and his friend Perry too, I guess, to ride.
We heard that too. We heard that they were going to come to Sturgis. We'll have to see if we can find him. So right here is the box office for the East box office. You're coming to get your tickets for your passes and you only want to see a concert. This is Fensky Park back in here. This is some full hookups. They also got full hookups over there. If you're not getting them every year, you're not going to get in here. This is pretty much sold out every year.
So Paulie P says the last couple of years he's noticed that the rallies have been getting smaller due to the high cost of living. And Chuck Hurd says, seen a couple of orange and black buses there. That's his friend Greg and Jenny. Yeah, we've seen them. They're over there in the South 40, right up here.
Yeah.
The South 40. Beer Bottle Baby says, can we park our bike overnight at the chip and take the bus back to our campground?
Yes. There is a place you can. They've got parking up front you can park in. You can park up there like in front of the bar and stuff. They got it all asphalted. That would be a good place to park and then come on in. I don't know if I'd leave my bike in the back there, but that's your choice. But I wouldn't recommend that.
Especially if it rained and might
If you got a pass and you're telling them that you're going to camp overnight, you brought a tent, then you can come through the front gate, show your wristband, come on in here, and just find a place you can park your bike and leave it overnight, someplace halfway safe. I'm not going to offer our area because we're going to have some tents and stuff coming in. And I don't know how much room we're going to have back here, but you can leave it up. If I had the choice, I would leave it all the way up by the big engine bar up there on that asphalt. There's all those bike parking. I would park up there, and that's where I would leave my bike. Walk in, walk down to the concert. Then you can go to the back gate here. You can get Jonesy bus, or you can get the bus. All comes to the back gate. So this is all the South 40 is what this is, what we're looking at. So they're coming in. They're coming in. There's somebody brought a big rig.
Have you been to it? And back.
Night flight. Maybe he's delivering motorcycle transportation. Hey, there's somebody. You guys are looking for a place to haul motorcycles. Here's one that actually, it's through Camp Easy Ride too. They're supported by Camp Easy Ride.
So there it is. Get the number. 207, 206. Maybe I should take a picture of that.
Maybe you should. So might be this year, might be too late to get him, but just taking a picture. I'll stand there a minute while you can save. You can take it. So there's a sign.
So it's
night flight motorcycle transport. It's 207 206 2141. That's 207 206 2141. We'll have to talk to Marcus at Camp Easy Ride and see if he recommends them, which I'm assuming he's got a sticker on there that I'm imagining so he hauls all kinds of motorcycles. Doesn't matter what brand you have. He's okay with that. So they escort you into your campground. And so what they've done now is progressive. They've actually named all the streets out here now. So this one's called Ant. I don't know if the ants live here, but maybe your aunt lives here. South 40. So that's Ant Road. And then you got the Bug. I don't know if I would call these streets all these names. The Bug Street. And the next one, Woody, named after his cat, the Cat. And
there's the black and orange school bus.
Yeah.
So that was who said that? Paul, was it Paulie P? I don't know. I gotta get my glasses on.
Looks like they're out and about today.
Yeah. They usually have
We talked to them last year.
There's dog.
They got the little stage there all the time they bring.
Yeah.
Setting all up. We got him horse stand all set up there, building it. Getting all ready.
Good.
Somebody's cooking.
We'll be
Is it
back for lunch.
Is it lunchtime yet?
Uh,
A lot of these are the rental trailers here that if you're coming from Jack's and you're in the back 40, top 40, back 40, progressive 40, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that there's your friends there.
Oh.
Pat
Yep, Pat and Gary.
because he said he had USA, Sturgis, or Bus USA.
Bob said you should have put going to see Bob and Tim.
And that's what I said. That's what they should have
He
put
said
Bob.
he might change it.
He didn't. Painted it.
Yep. So which one's theirs?
I'm thinking that's this one.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, that's my trailer you're getting in.
How's it look so far?
Oh, yeah.
Got a little hail damage, but hey, it all works.
That don't matter.
No, the as long as the inside's clean.
It's gonna be just right.
You ain't got no neighbor.
You gotta make sure the water heater work and one's on and come out. I
Yeah.
can't get it.
No.
And my Harley won't start. So
Oh,
I don't know.
I think.
It-
Did I bring a battery charger?
Yeah, you got the one in the back. You bought the little easy stuff.
I know I got the jump start, but I didn't know if I brought a
Yeah.
regular battery charger.
Yeah,
You got
I
a
brought
charger?
one, so I
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let us know if you need a battery or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
I ended up putting a battery. We put a battery the day before we left. I got ready to put the bike in the trailer that morning, and it didn't start.
I'll be dead.
And luckily, Walmart had a battery, which is only a 90-day warranty.
Right.
But I think what happened is I changed the seats around, and I think my charger for my electrical stuff that we've never used
Right.
for our heating gear, it pinched the wire, and I think that's what shorted up. But it never blew the fuse because it was on the other side of the fuse,
Well,
and I think that's what drained my battery.
are you supposed to put it in a towing mode when you put it on the?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I didn't do that.
No.
Oh, yeah. What you do is you turn it on, and then as soon as you turn it off, you push both blinkers and hold them until it flashes again, and it turns off the. Yeah. So you're probably gonna need a battery.
So-
You probably drained it all the way
I
down.
probably did, but I'm gonna back it up here and put a
Charge on and see what happens.
and then see what happens.
Yeah.
Go from there.
Yeah. Sounds
But you can
good.
always go to Walmart and get a battery if you want to get a cheap one,
Oh yeah,
or you can go to the Harley store and get a good one.
that's right.
Because the one in town, the Harley dealer in town, will have batteries. They have a parts store there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the one
Okay.
that in Sturgis, so you don't have to go all the way
To Rapid City.
Rapid City.
All right.
Yeah.
Let us know if you need any help.
Get your watermelon and take it back and put it in your ice.
All right.
Oh, okay. You want to do that right now?
Yeah, I'll be back my trailer in here and I'll unload the bike behind there where I've got a plug in the seat.
You're rolling. Okay.
All right. We'll swing back around in a little bit.
Plug in right there.
Okay. We'll swing back in a little bit.
Okay, swing back.
So that's some of our subscribers that we've met. We're all the way on the other end down there. If you go out this back gate, the very last gate is where we're at.
Okay.
So we're right on the corner of the what's the road called?
I don't even tell.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
We'll take you over there and show you.
You know what I mean?
We'll take you and show you. So they got a rental trailer. They got the economy model. And there's nothing wrong with the economy model. Maybe it's got beat up with hail. Who cares? You know, it's not a beauty contest here. You want your bike to look good. You don't care what the trailer looks like. And as long as
buddy Ken Pope is going to be at our security gate to get in and out.
what do you mean?
That's what he said. Sorry, guys, I'm not your security gate guard.
Hey, we're gonna have to. Do you want to be our security guard? What are you working at?
But I'll be Op 1 vet this year. That's where he'll be.
Where's he at?
Op 1 vet.
Oh, okay. He's at the vet.
Yeah. Well,
All
dang,
right.
we thought we had this all worked out.
Well, we'll talk to the guy back there at the
Yeah.
gate. Tell us. Have to tell us the name of the guy that's back there. We'll go
Yeah,
back and talk
Ken,
to
you'll
him,
have to tell us who's back there.
and we'll go talk to them, and we'll get Woody to stop. We'll take Woody an escort in our golf cart here, and go back to the back gate because we are authorized.
Chuck Hand says he's in California, I guess.
Who is?
Chuck Hand, the CA, so I'm assuming that's what he's selling it. Beer Bottle Baby said thanks. He's the one that wanted to leave his bike here overnight. Do they still tent and sleeping bags at the chip? Do they sell?
No.
But across the street at that Start Kick
Well,
gas station.
what you do is when you go back, if you know where Glencoe is and where the old Full Throttle used to be, or where Steel Pony's at now, right across the street at that convenience store, they sell tents and chairs and sleeping bags and coolers. They're like, they're a little bit more thing, but I mean, it's worth driving all the way into Spearfish to Walmart or something like that. What's a few bucks? Now they did have Camp Easy, which they're sold out of it. I seen on the website. They were selling a package where you could, I think it was like $2.99 or something like that. You got a tent, a cooler, a chair, and you picked it up and took it wherever you wanted.
Oh, they don't have any more left?
Now they're sold out. Why you tell somebody to go get it?
No, I think Ron was going to do that. Emery.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can go pick him up a tent if he needs one. We'll get one at Walmart and take it back.
I could maybe use Michael's.
Well, yeah.
No, I lost my feed. What?
I don't know. Are we still on?
Yeah, there we are. Okay. I don't know. I must have hit.
Did we lose you guys for a minute there?
Kickstart gas station. I think it was me. Stop and talk to you about the reason why I'm not there this year. Okay, Ken. Rob C says along the hall. Oh, I don't know. I cannot see.
You got your glasses on, Granny?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Oh. Well, we're gonna stop up here and see Marcus at Camp Easy Ride.
Along with Hale. I guess it's Hale. Kickstart gas station. Yes, that's where they do sell.
And we'll stop in there. We'll stop in there today. Maybe we'll do a little short and show you what they got in the store. So that way you guys got the latest information, and we'll go in there and we'll see what they have. Stop here at Camp Easy Ride and see what they got going on.
Jim says you're back, so maybe it did go off.
Yeah, we might have got back in there too far. Bam, 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 bam. Where's Marcus at?
Okay.
Well, tell him Bob and Tam were here. So he's not here, so we ain't gonna talk to him. He said he had to go do an errand. So he got the music up too loud anyway. All right. Turn around here. And you can rent golf carts. I don't know if they have any golf carts left. You can check on the website and see. They're all gasoline too, which is great because you don't have to worry about charging them. There's a gas station right up outside the gate here. You can get high octane gas.
If you do catch Twitch with $1 Million Bogan, tell him to stop dropping his bike. Oh, did he drop his bike again? There was a gentleman up at the gate trying to get in, and I don't know what happened. I think his kickstand is not very good because once we got Well, I didn't get it up, but the 4 or 5 guys came over and helped him get it up. Bike kind of fell on top of him,
Dave.
but they got it up, and he when they put the kickstand, he's like, "Yeah, push it all the way up, all the way up." Well, then when everybody let go, the bike kind of slowly started moving forward again. They grabbed it, broke his windshield. I don't know if his wife grabbed the windshield to try to hold the bike up, and it just snapped right off in her hand.
Jeez. Here comes another one. So this is what they do when you're coming in. They will escort you to your campsite unless you're a tent camper. So you follow the little guys, taking you to your spots, and they'll show you where to camp, get you in your spot, get you all secure, and you'll be ready to party at the biggest party in South Dakota. I'm not going to say in Sturgis. I'm going to say all of South Dakota. Ain't no place to party like the Buffalo Chip.
I've been saying this is my 50th rally, and I've been going every year since 1973.
Days, where the heck are you at?
So Chuck, where are you? Chuck in. He says he's in health. That's the one that wrote CA. So are you staying here at the Chip?
Well, we got to talk to the people that's got the they've been coming over 50 years too. People that's got the banner they're going to give me, the 50th
okay.
anniversary banner. They're at the Sturgis RV Park. They're towing their motorcycle and their truck. Got on the back of an Easy Lift. Easy Lift. So if you're coming and you want to rent a Johnny on the spot, or you're paying for pump service to pump out the honey wagon, you want the honey wagon to come by. I don't know why they call it the honey wagon, but that's here. Here's RV pumping, water fills, private toilets, all check in. Whoop, let me go up here and we're here. It meant to hit the brake.
Not the horn?
Yeah. Let's see what the signs say. No refunds. So station office hours are August 1st. They open up on the... So you can start getting pumped out on August 1st. August 1st through the 13th. So they're open from 12 noon to 3. Then they're open from 9 to 3, 7:30 to 4, 9 to 1 on the last Sunday. Please have your order forms, have all your information to show that you've already paid. Credit cards only if you want to pay here in the spot. It's a little more expensive if you didn't buy it online. We bought our pump outs before. So they got just a little bit of rules here that you read. I'm not going to go through them. I don't think this is one you have to have the hose hooked up to. Some campgrounds we've gone to that want pump out. They want you. But I think this might be one where you have to stick something on your trailer to let them
put a flag up.
Yeah. That they give you so they know where to pick it up.
You have to pre-schedule that. You can't say,
Yeah.
I need it pumped out right now.
Today.
Yeah, it's got to be tomorrow or the next day. So we'll have to go up there and do that. Live chat again. Oh, come on.
We'll go around this way and show you the up, and then we're going to go up front, and then we're going to end the video because we need to get our passes. So we have all of our stuff.
So Chuck Hand, I put on our email address. Send us your contact information. Love to talk to you about what you've seen changes over the years. Rob C said
There's a Butte Mountain. What a view.
73 Pinto. It was his first car. How about that?
A lot of people say they like to stay down in here. I don't know if I really want to drag my trailer down in there. But a lot of people, you see some down here. I've seen some big fifth wheels down there too, trying to level up yesterday. You know, that's kind of what we like to do when we come to campgrounds like this is, you know, when you're here, you know, if you're not happy with where you're at, you know, you kind of look around. You see some of these other spots and you might be able to get in there and pick you up a different spot if you don't want it. Because it's like these are kind of a little bit downhill. But if you back the trailer in, you know, you can lower your tongue down low enough to where you can level the trailer up.
Cliff C says they have 2 extra wristbands for the Cappy Hoyle campground. If anybody's interested, he'll sell them for half price.
There you go. What's half price?
I don't know. So Cliff C, what's half price?
Does that get you, is that free tent camping there too? That's what I'm asking. Got it on. Microphone's on. Oh, here's a big old fifth wheel pulling in. Big old toy hauler. I don't know where they're really backing up to. Maybe they're backing right there. That's what's nice about coming early like this, because they could have brought him in this side and had him pull through.
Yeah.
That would be nice. And there's some people down there. Looks like they might have bought some electric. See that down there? You might want to buy a nice spot and you're down there on the water. If the skeeters ain't bad, they're saying the skeeters ain't too bad this year. I was talking to somebody up front. They said
And the
they're,
flies are kind of quieted
yeah, I
down.
don't know if the rain got them or what. These people are backing up. They had to put some boards down to kind of get the trailer up. But they sometimes like this, you can buy a couple of spots instead of parking this way. You can park long ways as long as you got people that you're with that, you know, like this guy, he can't leave till this guy leaves. So if they're together, you pick an in spot, or if you don't mind spending the money, you can get a couple spots. You can buy 3 or 4 spots and put one trailer on it. They don't care. It's your money. What you want to spend. This is for
They're $3.50 a piece, and he'll sell them for $1.50. And yes, it comes with tent camp.
Okay, so if anybody is interested, you send him
I did. I
their
put
email,
yeah.
and he can send us his email. And then anybody that was interested in getting some Pappy Hoyle passes to get you camping, they're regular how much?
$3.50.
And so the regular price right now is $350 for that pass.
For $150.
And he'll sell them for $150. He's got 2 passes. So if you're coming here and you want to stay at the Pappy Hoyle and you got a tent, or you want to do dry camping, there you go. We can set you up. And I guess is he here in Sturgis?
I don't know, Cliffsy, are you here already in Sturgis? Or are you just not going to be able to come this year? I don't know if they can transfer everything over.
So this is all
Call
tent
me.
camping, whatever it is, dry camping, all up here. There's no utilities. So if you want to party with the concerts and you want a front row seat, here you go. You can be right here with all the action that's going on. There is some full hookup spots here, but not in this area that I am sitting in right now.
This is a big hill here.
Yeah, there's a big hill there and there's a rock road behind there.
That rock road's blocked off.
Not that one.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's the other one that's blocked off. So this one's not, but you don't really want to cut through there unless you're one of these campers. Don't stir up the dust if you don't need to. So here's all these people. They brought their motorcycles and brought their trailers. So there's 4 people there that brought their little tow behinds. So on their motorcycles, must be all out riding today. And looks like they might be a motorcycle group because it's got TM Racing USA. And wonder if they could, we're going to be able to get out of here. The trailer park's here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's kind of the entrance to get in and out, unless you got to go down to the end. So they got a lot of Johnny on the spots. Oh, we're going to show you those other bathrooms. We got to go down there in the other place to show you the bathrooms. I never did figure out what these setups here, the concrete pads are. I don't know what was here before.
Well, I think Rod lets you, like some of the, like one sexy biker chick she bought her own little venue and it's down there. Mexi Philly's got
Yeah, but I mean these ones that are down here.
Well, maybe somebody said, hey, if I pour a concrete pad, can I have that spot? And Rod probably said, sure, you can call it.
Which could be.
That's what I'm thinking.
A lot of rental trailers here. A few of them are private, but most of them are rentals.
30. I'm getting hungry.
So am I. So this is a bathroom.
Cliffsy will be here on the 3rd. Hey, Ryder X is on.
He's missing all the action.
Yeah.
He wasn't on last night either.
No, he wasn't.
So this is another set of bathrooms. When we looked at them the other day, they hadn't cleaned them up yet, but they'll be clean before the rally officially starts. We'll see if they're kind of cleaned up now or not. The other day we looked at them, they weren't the cleanest.
So one side is toilets and one side is showers.
Yeah. So it's a community bathroom. It's free for all, co-ed.
There you go. There's one here and then there's one down there.
Yep. Looks like they might have them all fixed up. Let me see if
The
they're.
lights are on.
We'll look and see. Or if I can get out of the cart here. It's sitting too long. So this is just one of the little shower houses that they have. I might lose a signal, so stay tuned. This is the men's side over here. Got urinals. This is all toilets. Maybe there's no showers in here. Nope. Let's see what this door is. Storage. So there is no showers here. This is only a bathroom house. So they got men urinals on this side. Oop. Over here, got some urinals. So if you're a lady, unless you're going to use a urinal. And then they got all the closed doors over there that anybody wants to go in. So it's not listed as male or female. Now there is another house down here. Let's go down there and look at that. Because maybe there's no urinals there. And this is supposed to be the men's. And that's supposed to be the women's. We'll see. Because not all the bathrooms are labeled. You know, they don't mind... the men don't mind the women coming in and using their showers, but most of the women don't want the men coming in and using their showers, if you get my point.
Bob and Pam, are you going to make sure to remind me about doing a bike carry? Carving, a bike carving. Okay.
Who wants a bike carving? He's going to do a bike carving? Okay, so it's the same. I'm saying that these are just co-ed bathrooms. If you're a woman and you want to use these bathrooms that are up here, up on the stage, you're just going to keep to the left here. That's the doors on this side. That's for you guys. All the ones on the right, this one and the other blue one, is the men's urinals on that side. So there you go. Co-ed. You got some nice little steps here. You can come up here. If you see there's lines down there in the porta potties and it's really crowded and the bathroom is back there, you can come up here. That's what we're going to show them. We'll drive down there. Right there, it says Coors Light Chill. Underneath it, it says Woody's Watering Hole. That's where you get the dollar beers, dollar hot dogs from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. starting on Friday. It'll start and go all the way through till Saturday. So don't say you can't find a cheap beer at the Buffalo Chip.
Or something to drink, or something to eat.
Because Woody here says, I will take care of you. Come to my bar. Now, he doesn't work the bar. The bar is named after him. But he talks about the bar all the time.
Probably his idea.
Yep. I want to give everybody a good, inexpensive beer. So it might only be Coors Light, but hey, when it's a buck, who cares? It goes down smooth enough, you won't have to worry about it. So, do we have any questions? Is there anything else you want to see? We're going to head up back to the office, and then we're going to end it, and we're going to see if we can get our passes. So, if there's anything you guys want to know or want to see before we pull away, that's your last chance. Got some more cabins over there. Our bride and groom is going to be staying over there. We need to find out what room it is so we can put a box of crackers in their bed.
Oh, yeah. They had to do something to mess with them.
Put a condom on the doorknob.
So, show them where we're at?
I don't know.
We're right down there.
We're down that street. Over there by the cement pond.
No, it's a little pond. We're in Deep Lake. Oh, there's Robert.
Robert's a COO. He always says he's one letter away from being a cool guy. Oh, I guess Sherry already got a cord, huh?
Yeah.
Is she going to buy one or is she going to get a free one?
I don't know. She just said they had them, so.
Because the guy.
What's that?
What's the one? One of you guys also does RV repair. He's a younger guy. He's working with you guys.
Don't know.
I have to look for his card.
No.
All right.
Have
How's it
no idea.
going?
I have no idea.
We're working.
You mean this guy that does RV work?
You do
Oh,
RV
yeah.
work?
Yeah.
Can you make an extension cord, a 50-footer? Or can you 50 amp? Can you make a 50 amp cord 10 foot long? Do you have the stuff here to do it?
With me?
Yeah,
I can later today. I work for him right now.
I know.
Okay.
What time you get off?
Says I can go.
Wait.
Here, we'll
When
get
you
your
were-
phone number just in case. One thing, the
There's
girl
a
that
card.
I know, but it's back in the trailer. I'll have to find it. But she'll put it in her phone and she'll have it.
Does she have a cord?
Yes,
She's
a brand new
she needs
trailer.
An extension.
So it's that big. We know where we're
Does
at.
she have an extra?
No,
that's-
no. She has
no,
nothing.
I'd have to go
Okay.
buy it.
Okay.
And
She's gonna end up
wouldn't
going-
like that.
All
Okay, she's
right.
gonna end up going to.
Your answer to that is go to Jack's.
That's where we're going. She
Yeah.
called Jack's because she went to Camping World. They didn't have them. Walmart didn't have them,
Jax has 'em.
and that's it. She called this morning. I figured Jack's would have them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jax has 'em. All right.
Let's be
Alright.
talking to you,
Yeah.
not me. I'm not gonna meet him at the shop.
Oh, you weren't
I know.
gonna
We're gonna turn around. They're gonna fixing it all up for the museum. Is gonna be in there.
What? Good guy.
So do we have any other questions? Anybody want to see anything?
Where is the best place to buy T-shirts?
Or what kind of t-shirts do you want?
You want just Sturgis T-shirts?
Want a Harley?
Woody's Water.
Yeah, we'll go around the other side. Come in the other way. They're gonna have breakfast here. They got to sign up for breakfast. So this is gonna be the general store. You're better off if you're gonna buy beer, buy the 6-pack or the case, 24 pack, whatever they got, 30 pack. You want to buy it up there at the square, the building we showed you earlier.
By the
When you first
shower
come in,
house.
you want to do that. There's a Speakeasy restaurant and bar. I think that changed names. I don't think it was called the Speakeasy before,
I
does
don't
it?
know, but anyway, you have to have reservations to go in there.
Yeah, reservations for that. They're gonna have a gyro. I call them gyros. This is the store here. They will open the 31st. Isn't the day the 31st?
It is.
Oh, they open at 2 in the afternoon till 5, and then on August 3rd they'll be open 12 to 7. So they're only going to be open from 2 in the afternoon to 5 for the
Okay.
till the 2nd. Then the 3rd, they'll open up and be longer. And then once you get to the 4th, they're open till 1 a.m., 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. They'll go look around the back. Oh, I don't think the door's open. I thought the door might have been open. We could have showed you what they had inside. But they don't have all the shelves stocked up yet. A lot of blankets, pillows. They might. Hello. Cigarettes. They got ice cream bars. Gatorade, soda. I see towels. Is there a window over here? Nope, can't really see in the window. That's probably the storeroom back here. I ain't gonna see nothing through this window. Not really. I can't tell if that's a sleeping bag. They may have tents here. We're gonna have to go in here. What time did it say it opens? So here's the hours for the store. July 31st through the 3rd is gonna be 2 to 5. August 3rd is 12 to 7. Then the 4th through the 12th when they open all the time, 6 to 1. So we'll go in there and check and see if they've got what they've got in there. We have to come back after 2 to 5. We'll check out what they got. I don't know if anybody.
Best deals on Sturgis t-shirts.
Well, the best way to get a Sturgis t-shirt is go over to Kenny in front of the Full Throttle Saloon. He's doing the raffle on the glass trailer. It's plexiglass trailer with the van. For $20, you can get a great Sturgis t-shirt, and what you get is 6 entries. I think it's 5 or 6 into getting that bike. And for $20, that's a good shirt for $20.
Yeah, and they've got some of those while they last. They've got some of those breathable ones. And they say Sturgis 23 rally.
Yep, that's where I would go. That would be my first choice. My second choice is I would go to the Harley. Either if you get here soon, go up to Rapid City to Black Hills Harley at exit 55. Go to their discount table. We got shirts. What'd you say?
$19.
Yeah, $19 a shirt. We got Sturgis ones that are Harley Davidson ones. And so they've also got them at the tent that they'll have downtown, but that doesn't open till the 2nd or the 3rd is when that opens.
Yeah. First, I think he said.
So we're looking right there straight ahead. It says Coors Light Chill. That is Woody's watering hole. So we're going to go walk right up to Woody's watering hole and show you that.
There's Sturgis Rider Cafe here.
Yep, there's the Sturgis Rider cap.
Breakfast burritos.
Yep, so they got all kinds of stuff.
Burgers and
Oh, heck, are they? Go see, you can go over there and see when they're going to open, and we'll have that down too. Oh, it says 9 o'clock it's supposed to start. I was saying 10, so I misled you. So here it is, Woody's watering hole. You come down here and you get dollar drafts. Supposed to be dollar hot dogs too, for $1. Now I'm assuming it's going to be Coors Light. But hey, when it's free beer, who cares, right? Pepsi. Pancakes. What are they thinking? So do you know when you guys are going to open? We're on YouTube. We want to let everybody know. Do you know when you guys are going to start, when you're going to be officially open?
We started 3 days ago.
Okay, so if people want to come in for lunch, they can come on down?
No.
Oh,
We just kind of ordered.
okay. So, all righty.
Probably, I'd say
Tonight?
no.
Today's Monday. Noon? Okay. So you can come back here. Okay. So right now they're stocking their shelves, getting ready, but you can actually, they've been open for 3 days. I've been telling everybody there's no food down here. So they have been open this whole time. They're restocking their inventory and they should be open here by noon. So they're open here every day. So if you need food and you're here at the Chip, there is down here in the amphitheater, there is a place you can get food. So we were misled. So we're giving you the facts now that you can get food down here.
Neil told him they can go to One Eye Jack's and get 3 for $35 shirts.
Yeah, but what you got to watch on
You
some.
get what you pay for.
Yes.
I thought
There's
we were
some
down.
really, really chintzy clothes here that we use. They call them one wear because once you put them in the laundry, the decal stays in the dryer or stays in the washer. So that's what you want to be just cautious of. normally when you look, typically the Iron Horse, if you're buying them in the Iron Horse, you should be getting a pretty good shirt. That's about all we're going to say about the people down on Main Street. Now, if you want a really, really good shirt, you go to Tom's Tees down on Main Street. He's an original. He's down there year round. He's got the best shirts, and they're made right here in South Dakota. Yeah, best quality shirts you're going to find in South Dakota. And because they make them themselves. And
Ryan said that's a great deal. A t-shirt and a bonus chance of getting a bike.
that's right. $20. You can't go wrong.
No.
And he's out at the full throttle. Right now he's out front. And then once the show starts, he'll be inside. So you just go in there and tell Kenny, hey, Bob and Tam sent us, and I want the special. And he'll fix you up.
Yep.
He's also got a great deal. What's the other special he told us?
Well, I think he says if you buy 100 tickets, he'll give you 50 free, and you get 6 shirts.
There you go. If you wanted to buy $100 worth of tickets, all this money goes to the vets. And so it's good money. And we know it's a great bit. We've been following Kenny for a long time, and we've known Kenny, and we've been there.
Legit.
We've been there when they've given the bikes away. We filmed that. So he's got a deal for $100.
No,
You get
100 tickets.
100 tickets.
And how much that costs?
No, I thought it was $100. I don't know. I don't remember.
Think he said if you bought 100 tickets, he'd give you 50 tickets for free, and you got 6 t-shirts.
All right. So he's saying if you bought 100 tickets, which I have no idea what that is, you'll get 50 extra tickets for free, and then you get 6 t-shirts. No, I would say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
5 times 100 is $500. So $500, and you'll get 150 tickets. For $500, you get 150 tickets to a chance to win the bike, and then you'll get 6 shirts.
Been putting around too long. The golf cart needs to be blown out here.
Going up the hill.
There you go. It must be 10 o'clock. They're open here to get your carry beer that you want to have.
They got ice up here, so
You can pick up your ice. They got a pretty girl that's selling it to you. And there she is. She's all ready to sell you your beer and your bulk. And you can get the suitcases. You can get the 12 packs. And she'll fix you all up. You also got ice here.
Can they see her?
Yeah, probably.
Not really. It's too dark. You can't see her. Go over here and go say hi to her.
So playing a little bit of music here, so we'll stand back a little bit. He's looking to see what he's. And we got all kinds of exciting stuff. So you can check it out. They've got Coors, Busch Light, Bud Light, Budweiser, Ultra, Light Beer, Lime Time, Twisted Tea, Truly's, Miller Lights. So they got a pretty good variety of stuff that they're selling here. They got ice, and so she's open from 10 to 6 now. She's open later now. So they're open until 6 o'clock. They were open yesterday just till 2. So they're getting all that stuff. So you can pick up all your stuff. You want to get a large quantity of beer, this is a place to stop. She'll take care of you. And she's here every day from 10 to 6 until we get a little later in the rally. And then it'll be open later in the night and earlier in the morning. So there you go. Later in the morning. And here we go. How long have we been on? Feels like a long time.
I can't, mine doesn't say.
Back on the road here, Roll.
Xanax Rider said if we need another moderator, he would.
Oh, XM Biker?
Yeah,
All right.
we'll have to put you on. You'll have to do that. Hey! That was El Buffalo?
Yep. There's a work and play. Work and play trailer. That's what we were originally going to buy, but those things weigh like 15,000 pounds.
We're definitely not get your gas mileage from
No.
that thing.
No.
Yes, so Dan X Biker will talk to you later about that, being a moderator. Neil says if you aren't camping at Walmart or the chip somewhere, Peppy Oil full throttle of the shipment. They came in a couple of days ago. Oh, camping stuff. If you're looking for camping stuff, I guess Peppy Oil just got a new shipment in. So Rowan said good day to Dan X Biker.
We'll park back here just in case we have trouble getting our pass.
Oh yeah, now we'd have to go all the way around.
Well, then we don't have, yeah. I don't know. We can even get in the back gate if they know. If it ain't nobody that knows who we are. What that trailer's doing here? It's not supposed to be parked there.
I don't know.
Parking in
Side
the
of it.
VIP people. Here's my motorcycle spot. Couldn't get over that fast. You know, jiggity jaggedy.
All right.
All right. So at this, we're going to leave you guys right here where we started this morning at the front gate. So if there's any questions you want to have, we're going to check out the store here. We're going to go inside and see if we can find somebody that will give us some information about the store. Maybe we can get in there before they open, like now. Be a good time. And we could film that, and maybe we'll even do a short on it to show you what's in the store. If not, we'll stop at the gas station today and do a short from there. Maybe a little longer because it might take more than a minute to walk around the store. So look off and on today for some lives to give you guys some ideas.
Shorts.
Well, I said it may not be shorts because it's only a minute. It'd be a little hard to walk around the store in a minute, wouldn't it? I think it would be. So I might have to do a quick live again. So keep watching and we'll give you all that information. And at that, we are going to leave you.
So thank you for coming out today. Hope you enjoyed the preview of the Buffalo Chip, and you'll find a good place to park and tent and camp. And if you're coming out, we'll see you soon. If you're on your way, safe travels. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Think about Patreon. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
And just for FYI, starting on Saturday, which is like I guess 6 days from now,
That'll be the 5th.
we will be going live every night at 5 p.m. Mountain Time from the inside of the arena amphitheater up at the, what's the bar called?
Top Shelf.
Top Shelf Bar. We'll be doing lives from up there. We'll have lots of guest stars coming on, guests. We'll have the Bikini Girls coming up. You guys get to talk to them. When does that ever happen? You can ask them questions and all that kind of stuff. So we've got that all set up. We got the Mr. Hunk coming in.
Hot Hunk.
He's coming in. He's going to be doing some interviews with us. We may have some of the recording artists that are coming up on the channel too. We'll have to wait and see what we have, but we got a really full schedule of people coming on.
Marilyn will be coming up to telling you all about the upcoming bike shows for the next day.
Every day she's going to come up and talk about the bike show that she's got. And what's nice about it is the bike shows here are free. Did I say free? You don't have to pay to get a camping bracelet, wristband. You can go out front. It says everything that's going on in front. The Wall of Death, all the vendors out front, the bar, the Bikini Bike Wash, which is all the Bikini girls are going to be up there. That's from the contest. They're all going to be washing bikes, so you can check that out. So that'll be going on. And the next Saturday from 2 to 4, if you want to meet us and a whole bunch of other YouTubers, come on up here to the Big Engine Bar here at the Crossroads, which is when you first come to the Buffalo Chip. That's that big giant engine there. That's the Crossroads area, and it's a Big Engine Bar. So you can check that out 2 to 4 this Saturday, which is the 5th. You'll meet a bunch of YouTubers. And it'll be your opportunity to get pictures with them and check them all out and friendly. And, you know, I have never been anywhere that we've had, I don't know if they got a YouTube convention that we can all go to, but I mean, I know they got other multimedia groups, but I don't know if they got a YouTube thing, but this is the first time we'll be around that many YouTubers at one time.
So it's be pretty cool.
Yeah. So Debbie, check it out 2 to 4 on Saturday, the 5th. Friday night, this is the big thing going on out here. We actually have a party getting married by the Sturgis mayor. Where in the world would you ever see that at? Nobody's going to do that. But
Mike
us,
and Patsy's wedding.
Us and Bob and Tam with the Buffalo Chips help is making this happen down in front of the main stage before the concerts start. So you'll actually get to see the mayor and Woody will be up on the main stage, and then they'll be announcing the winner of the Battle of the Bands they had here in town a couple of months ago.
In June.
And so you'll be able to check that band out. That's going to be the opening band. And I don't know if we're going to have 2 bands before that or not. But then, of course, ZZ Top's on. We're going to have the beer crash. We're going to have all kinds of excitement here. That's the other thing. If you if you're not at the chip, or if you're at the chip, or you want to come to the chip, we're doing videos every morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Time to show you all the things that are going on at the chip that day. You can't believe it. This is like a playground for adults. It's just crazy, all the stuff they got going on. So any more questions?
I turned mine off.
Then we're done. We'll see you all later. And if you're traveling here, travel safe.